G'day guys, my name is Lord Tomo and welcome again to another Lord Tomo Sonic the Hedgehog's toy item collectible. As you all know, I am Lord Tomo and this is the blue stuff. Good old Sonic the Hedgehog holding my Spartan award that I won a week ago when I was on holidays. Blah blah blah. I'm getting bored of that because this review is the third of the four that I'm currently going to do and upload in one hit for you guys to watch. If you're starting off watching this one, I'll give you a little brief history there. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog, or in this case, Sega Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball Bubblegum box review. Now, there have been 4 to collect. The reason why I didn't do it all in one hit was simply because this is different to this, and that is different to this, and that is different to this. So I really couldn't, I sat for maybe a solid hour and I couldn't really necessarily think of something to basically talk about, but basically collaborate all 4 into one title. I wanted to make it in the sense where if anybody wants to check up on a certain item they have in the collection or anything like that, I want them to basically put in what the actual title is. That's what I would do, and so I can read up about it. That's how I find about my merchandise. That's how about Sonic items and that sort of stuff. I know there isn't a lot of stuff out there that enables you that, so I want to make this as unique as possible, as humanly possible anyway. So this is the third. This is the Sega Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball Bubblegum box review. Now the other 2 had different titles. You can check them out. Of course, it's obviously different, and we'll go from one at a time. So this is, as I mentioned, the Game Gear version. You just have the box art of the original Game Gear. Now, unfortunately, as a kid, I never had a Game Gear. I unfortunately wanted to get a Game Gear when the Game Gear was dead. So my parents decided to buy me a Nintendo Game Boy, which I don't regret. I enjoyed it still to this day. Got nothing against Nintendo. Never have, never will. I never was part of the whole rivalry. I was just always a Sega boy in my own soft-deluded little way, as magical children would normally grow up to be. So this is the Sonic the Spinball one. I played this Spinball game. I don't know. It was different. It was weird. It was slow paced. It wasn't your fast paced pinball games as you normally would expect in the current generations, if not some of the older generations. It was a slower pace, more strategic. You had to be smart in how you had to do it. It was one of those games. It feels like I'm reviewing the game actually instead of this, but it was one of those games where you focus on movement than anything else. But this is the actual thing. I actually do like this. I'll probably rank this first. I'll rank this second, and this would probably have to be ranked third in terms of art style box kind of display. And this one is obviously the last one, which is the reason why I'm going to upload this last or first. I don't know. How's that going to work? Magic of Christmas problem. So I don't know about this art. It's good. It just doesn't really sell it for me. You just have Sonic running down like a little spinball railing, and you have obviously Knuckles. You have Dr. Robotnik trying to shoot at him and whatnot. It says look inside for game tips. So we'll go through flavor. Basically, you get a card or that sort of stuff. You can look at the game tips for the game, which is alright, which is decent. Meh, I don't have another one of these, so I'm not going to open this. I have this on display purpose. If I can find another one and have like show you, if I find another one, I'll do kind of like an update review and show you what the cards look like, just for you guys. But until then, I'm not going to bother opening this mid-condition. Why not just have it on display? That's why I have all 4. I'll kind of just have it on display so people can check it out, and if they reminisce this in the past, awesome. I haven't seen this in Australia, so I'm not entirely sure if it was released in Australia. I do know it was released in the US, as per the name, or the UK. I'm pretty sure it's the US actually. So the art style itself is awesome. Love it. Totally dig it. Not my favorite out of the 4, but yeah. So the bottom, Game Gear, look inside for Game Gear, meh, same as that, same as that, same as that, same as that, and the only thing different is the back, which basically says collect all 4, which if you're obviously checking out all 4 videos, they're all connected like magical little ornaments on a Christmas tree. Tells you nutritious value. The only difference between, well, the major difference between this and all 4 is obviously the display picture and the title. The major difference between this and the other 2 is these boxes are red, and this box in this box is purple-ish, which is pretty awesome. Pretty standard, pretty nice. In terms of rarity, I'm not entirely sure if there's a merchandise. There's a level of I guess sought after of these sort of things. I don't know if people are really digging this in terms of collection, if there is a field for it. I just like general merchandise and general pictures, and I absolutely love this, so I'm probably going to have to give this 5 stars out of 10. This was released roughly 1993 and 1994 during the peak of Sonic the Hedgehog, thereabouts. So the rarity is 5 stars out of 10, simply because I don't know enough. I haven't seen this enough. This is the first time I've seen it and I picked it up. In terms of price, I got the whole set for $30 each. I wouldn't go too crazy in terms of price, but if you're really into this sort of stuff, hey, you know, to each their own, right? That's how the life works. But yeah, tell me your thoughts, tell me your likes, and let me know. You know, guys, thank you so much for watching this quick review video slash 4-parter. You get the gist, and stay tuned. Anyway, guys, peace out and speed on. Peace.